How's it going, everybody, on YouTube tonight? We got our normal crew in here. We got Crystal, Arnie, Bryn, and Shelly.
Hi, everyone.
Yep. And remember, don't piss anybody off because that's Shelly's job.
Exactly. And
And
I
she's
got
very-
a boo-boo.
Yeah, but up like this, she's very good at it too.
Yep.
I'm laughing about her boo-boo
I got.
What you
Why are
what
you
you
laughing
did?
about my boo-boo?
because of what you
How I
said.
did
When
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't a funny thing. It hurt like a son of a biscuit eater.
oh yeah, it's not a funny
I
thing.
cussed. I cussed so much, Mitter. I cussed words I didn't even know I knew.
So, was it a place that you don't want to talk about, or
Hi, Renegade.
Hi, Renegade.
as far as where you got? Oh, your number one finger.
Yeah, my number one finger. It broke below the quick.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Renegade.
Instant bleed.
Oh,
As a matter of fact, I'm going to end up having to go and have the rest of these taken off, and I've got to wait till that one grows out a little bit in order to get them done again. And I tell you what, these little acrylic fluckers are not going on there again.
no. Now I'll put like
Okay.
this. I can tell you a funny story. Years ago,
Hey, cool gamer.
hey, cool gamer.
Hey, cool gamer.
Someone I was dating, she was out trimming some of the vines and everything that grow up in the fence. We had a chain link fence running around the property, and she had the little clippers and everything. And about the time she saw one, she went to go clip it. Her son put his hand to point there.
Oh!
She got his finger, his middle finger, caught between the chain link and the blade of the clipper and cut him.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
but here's the funny part. We were going to, of course, the Catholic Church and everything. And of course, he was so young at the time. He runs up to one of the nuns and shows him where he got his boo boo at.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, it was on the middle finger.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Hi,
Renegade.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Renegade. Hey, cool gamer.
Renegade. That's something I was gonna. I said last night on Headstream. Want to give everybody a heads up on it. That's why I've got it's a GoFundMe link that's pinned up there. I'll talk about it throughout the stream tonight. But I don't remember what family member it was. Dale Lucid. You know, he's the guy that always talks about Harbor Freight stuff. Okay. What was it last year when they decided to come out with the Series 3? He actually came up on panel and we were talking about it. But anyways, one of his family members, not that long ago, they were using a wood burning stove to heat their, keep their house warm. Well, he'd gone out and built a secondary roof up and over the house just to kind of help protect, to kind of help insulate. I mean, it wasn't directly on it. So, I mean, it had a little bit of a space up underneath there, but it was to, block the sun, cold, stuff like that. Anyways, he was, had the wood burning fireplace going, and all of a sudden he smelled smoke, and he wanted going outside to try and figure it out. Secondary roof had caught on fire, and everybody got out but burnt the whole house down.
Oh my God.
It's horrible.
Yeah. So they last night it was on Ed the Old Tech Guy's stream. He had Dale up there talking about it, and it's like, oh crap. because I've known about Dale for over 2 years. And it's like, no, I told Ed, so I'm going to talk about it tonight. And that's why I've got the link and everything up there. I don't know what the amount is that has been raised so far. I mean, I'm not saying everybody, go out there and donate, say $100, but I'm going, if you got $5, I mean, even $2. I mean, it
They've
doesn't
raised,
matter.
Mater, they've raised $310.
That's not a lot.
Their goal is 6,000.
Yeah. But the thing about it, he had one of those fireproof safes and everything. Had hi Angela. Had all the important documents and other things inside there. Got burnt. They had I think some collectible currency that even got destroyed. So yeah, I mean they lost everything. They lost the entire house, and they even showed some of the video, which I'm going to see if I can find that. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see if I can find that section, and I don't think Ed's going to complain if I wound up.
It was Dale's wife's parents,
Okay.
because he said it's my wife's family, her parents, what they've raised isn't even a drop in the bucket. So it's either her wife's parents lost the
Well, it
house.
says 8 people donated, so
Well, it's either his wife's parents were the ones that lost the home, or they're the ones in charge of the GoFundMe.
Yeah, because right now I'm trying to find that little section and everything. I think I found it. So
Dale has his own video up on that.
okay.
Sorry, I was over
Well,
there getting snacks.
right. I've got it and everything. So I'm going to present it. Like I said, I don't think Ed would mind, because like I said, this is to help out another channel and everything. And if Ed wants to complain, he can call me. He's got my number.
Well, things real quick. First of all, Bill Beckett, I haven't had a chance to see you for a long time. If you don't watch shorts, go watch my shorts, because my wife and I made a short about you. So you're in it. Go see that.
Is the audio coming through okay on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reusable queso dip chip. So, that's the most valuable use you can get out of it. So if you haven't gotten yours, get in touch with Brandon, and he'll see that you get a Mexicoin to use it. You can use it at your favorite Mexican restaurant as queso dip. Just a positive note: there are some real princes out there, and I think they know who they are. But I just want to say, in particular, I've been particularly moved by the YouTube community and the tool community, who, quite frankly, has probably been able to do more for my wife's parents than even their own family. Their GoFundMe started at $30 and grew to over 300, and that doesn't even touch what they need. But it's because of princes like Guy Diz she's amazing. Ed the Old Tech Guy, who would really rather not be said. Josh is such a king that I was totally moved by how awesome Jehu is. So for all these guys, and if I missed you, I apologize, but to see people reach out like that. It's really great. If you guys haven't seen it, last Martin Luther King Day, the 15th on May, we were in the middle of a snow and ice event emergency here in Arkansas, and my wife's parents were stoking up a wood burning stove to keep themselves warm to supplement their heat. And my father-in-law noticed he could smell smoke, and he started looking around for it. And he finally went outside, and he noticed that a awning situation, a roof covering that he had over his property. He built this property up over multiple years, multiple additions, and he finally put a secondary roof above all of it to kind of help with heating, cooling, that kind of thing. And he noticed that the stovepipe on the roof had started a fire. And of course, he went to get water, and his hose was froze up. As I said, we've had an ice storm event here, and the only thing they could do after that was get out as quickly as they could. So by that time, it was already, he said he went inside and it was already moving across the ceiling, and he was able to get my wife's mother, and they had a couple of small dogs, and grab things like purses and their cell phone to call 911 and exit. Now they live rurally, so you can't get insurance on places out there. And this place they had, he's built it up out of whatever they could muster. He's worked for years and taken down barns, and he bought a lot of material, but then he got a lot of material, and he just built this place up over years. It was everything they had, and they lost everything that was in it. I think I posted some pictures on my community page. If you want to see them, go out there and look. I'll try to get other pictures, or maybe a live stream out there, or some video or something, so you can see it's amazing, the devastation that was done, how quickly everything was gone. Now, they did have a backup plan in that they had an emergency fund of, it wasn't much, but it was everything they had. They're both retired now, so they just live on.
Renegade, I don't think it happened last May, because he said it was Martin Luther King Day, so that would have been last week.
Yeah.
I mean, Dale is older than dirt. I mean, you got to consider, you can factor in your age and my age combined, and we're still an infant compared to Dale. Okay. I just wanted to pause that for a minute.
Social Security, and a little bit of 401k he had, I think. He had $5,000 in one of those fire safes, and that was destroyed. The bank told him you have to have 78% of the bill, and he had some pieces of bills, but he didn't have enough to claim and get any of his money back. So he lost all of that as well. So they have nothing. I think the Red Cross gave him like $600 or something, toothpaste money, replace some of their clothes, that kind of stuff. So they've been couch surfing, and it's amazing. Here in Arkansas, there's not a lot of temporary housing, so they've been just kind of going between relatives. They did come and stay with us for a few days, but they're trying to stay close to their property so they can salvage things like his tools and his stuff that's at his workshop that did not catch fire because it was way off down the hill from the big house. Trying to salvage what they can and start to kind of pick up and everything so that they can see what's left and what they need to do. So there is a GoFundMe, and everybody has been really good with that. I think Ed will probably put it up here, or somebody will put it in the comments. If you can do anything, it would really be gratefully appreciated. But I know I just wanted to say I think Ed will recall that I said I was going to throw a couple extra bucks at pushing my video out on TikTok. And guys, don't waste your money on TikTok promotion because it does not work. Although they did provide the extra views that they promised, it didn't raise anything for these people who have lost, everything. It was a gamble. The $10 that it cost me would have gone a lot further towards helping them make their way back. But we are continuing. We are seeing them. They're in good health. They made it out well.
All right, I'm stopping that for right now. I want to see if I can go and find some of the video of it all.
Just make sure you tag Ed down lower in the description later.
Yeah, I know. All right, there it is. So let me go back. But anyways, yeah, that's the reason I've got the link and everything up there. I mean, I hate seeing something like that happen. Let's see if I can do this without messing everything up. Was that Pound Ed the Old Tech Guy?
Yeah, and that'll hashtag him, and then you also need to put the video link in there too. But put that down in the description.
Whoops.
I didn't say turn Messenger on.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have to put that link and everything back in because I went too far back and took out some of the information.
Oh, that's fine. You can edit the analytics and stuff later. That's not a big deal. Just make sure it gets done.
But unfortunately, it's not letting me do that. So, there. Okay. Got it to work. And undo the changes, so that's fine. Back over to this. But yeah, and no, like I said, Renegade, you could take your age and mine, combine it together, and we'd still be an infant.
He said he's old. He said, yeah, Mater, he's old like you.
No, Dale's older than me. I mean, hey, who do you think Moses got the blueprints for the Ark from?
He got them from you.
No, he got them from Dale.
Yeah, and Dale got them from you.
No.
But yeah, if y'all guys can, GoFundMe only lets you minimally drop $5 in there. So if y'all guys got a second, you got an extra $5 in the next couple of months because that'll be running. I don't know how long.
You like that, Renegade?
See what you can do. I mean, if nothing else, run it to your buddies and your friends, somebody you know, see if they'll do it, stuff like that.
Basically, just get the word out about it.
I have $2 in my account until next month.
Yeah, and that's fine. So you can't drop anything in there. That's fine. Get the word out.
Right.
Because when I go Friday, I'm going to do that. And yeah, that's going to be something a little different for my channel.
Yeah. But like I said, that's the thing about with the YouTube community and everything. We're supposed to be here to help support each other, good or bad.
Yeah.
And right now,
Good, the bad, and the fugly.
right. So I mean, it's like just like with Shelly, she needed help getting that light fixture and everything put up. I reached out to 6%, who I knew was up there. He went over, not a problem. He volunteered to go over. And even though I heard someone was trying to force money down his G string and everything, he stepped back and said no.
Yeah. And after my live stream last, where
I didn't
Shelly
even
was,
get a dance out of it.
and after that live stream, I actually had somebody leave a comment on there saying that they had somebody that could help Shelly, but I didn't see it till the next morning after she already had 6% coming over there.
Yeah. Well, see, Shelly, the only thing is, next time use dollar bills instead of quarters you got hidden in the freezer.
Well, he didn't even take off his jacket, so
Yeah.
I got no strip at no nothing, no strippage, anything.
Well, I didn't say he was from Chippendale.
Yeah, but you kind of implied it.
Kind of and said that's two different things.
But still, it was there.
Hey, I can't help it if you got dirty thoughts going through that mind of yours.
And I can't help it that it's normal.
It's Abby normal?
No, it is normal.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's
well-
Abby normal for you.
Yes.
No, it's every day normal.
Oh, okay.
Shelly is always at what most people consider Abby normal.
Yeah.
Abby Normal is my freaking middle name.
Yeah.
Shelly,
But
just Shelly, just Abby Normal Shelly.
yep.
Okay, Shelly, everybody in
I know.
chat, y'all guys be proud of me.
No.
Yes, I'm working with pink yarn.
Oh God, go away.
Yeah,
There goes that respect I had for you.
it's a baby blanket, and I'm going to get paid for it. So,
Oh well, still pink.
Yeah. And I'll play like this. That was something else I was going to mention. Is the fact is, now she would not have gotten that job to do for the baby blanket if it wasn't for the fact that I dragged her somewhere today.
Oh, so in other words, you want her to make you a pink tutu?
No.
Yeah, you do. I could tell. I could hear it in your voice.
No, it's the fact is that last month we were short.
Do not deny your tutu-ness.
I forget how much, but we had like about 3 days before my mom's money was going to be hitting the bank. We needed gas, and what was it? I was almost out of cigarettes. I was almost out of tobacco and everything. And it's like by the time everything rolls around, it's like I'm going to be especially without my cigarettes.
You're denying your tutu-ness.
No.
Yeah, and y'all guys would have seen Knockdown Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, he already has a tutu? Oh,
No, I don't.
According to Warhawk, you do.
Warhawk's never seen me wearing one.
Apparently, he's.
And Warhawk's got me confused with somebody else. Then.
Warhawk, tell him.
I know,
He's
I know a couple of people that ain't man enough to wear one.
Hey, I know what it is, okay? He's thinking about from the movie, but that was the grass lay that Toe Mater was wearing. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It was Toe Mater wearing something like that.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it was.
See,
Yeah,
but see,
sure.
you're just denying your tutu-ness.
Mm.
And Crystal, you need to be quiet because you're helping him deny his tutu-ness.
No. But anyways, no. I wanted to, like I said, we need gas money and a couple other things. And so I wasn't going over to the pawn shop. I took one of my long distance cordless hole punchers over there to get a loan on. Okay. So
Funny.
no, I did not work. No, I did
Look
not
at that,
work with the
Crystal.
rock.
Look what
No.
he said.
Yep.
Hey, if I was getting paid as much as the rock was getting to play that part, hell yeah, I'd be wearing one. Show me the money, and I'll wear one. You show me the money like what Dwayne Johnson got paid for wearing a tutu in that movie.
Renegade said you should model the tutu for us.
Well, first you gotta get one for me.
I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to get Crystal to make you one.
Okay, but you ain't paying me what Dwayne Johnson got paid. How much did he get paid to do that movie?
You got Crystal. That's payment enough. That's
Yeah, I
more
know
than-
Larry.
that's
Yeah, I
more
know
than-
Larry the Cable Guy was in the sequel, but that's different.
But
comedian.
but you got Crystal. That's more than the Rock's got. His brain's working. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You were doing something.
Am I
Sorry.
gonna have to throw you in the basement? Hi, dancing.
Hey, dancing.
Oh,
No, we're not talking about what Shelly's gonna wear.
No, Shelly's not wearing no tutu.
No, but anyways, no. Like I said, I went over there, and I went over there Monday to get it out of the pawn shop. Well, come to find out, when you get a loan of cash, you got to pay it back in cash, and they wouldn't take the debit card. No, I'm not gonna put the lotion on the skin. No, it's not. It's not that kind. No, it's not that movie. No.
He is not happy with me right now.
He hasn't
But
kicked you out of the studio.
Yeah, but anyways, no, I wound up finding a. It was a Canon, Canon Rebel T7 camera in there that does video recording. And I've been looking at one, trying to see about getting a better video camera, because the one that I've got, I call it POS from Walmart. It's one of those off-brand Chinese whatever, and it's already gotten messed up and out of warranty and everything. Not a damn thing I can do. Video-wise, it does okay. It's the audio part that I've got a problem with. But anyways, I was looking at it, and for everything it's got, it's not a bad price. And yesterday spent.
Hey,
I have no idea, JB. You're gonna have to tell me what's going on, and we'll both know.
Yeah, when you figure it out, man.
Yeah, when you figure it out, you tell me, and we'll both know what's going on. But anyways, but that one there, damn. Layla not happy. But no, anyways, yesterday I went up watching some videos after Renegade stream, and the one thing I kept hearing was that the one drawback to that Rebel T7 was that there's no audio input on it. Was that you typing or was that Layla typing?
She's laying on the phone.
Yeah. JB, that's not my fault. That's your own asphalt for not getting in here to watch.
Move your butt.
Now,
surprised.
Lars,
I'm
that's a different story there. But anyways, well, the one next to me, Steel Sky, that's Crystal. And of course we got Arnie. Then we got the one that don't piss anybody off because that's Shelly's job. Yeah. And then
Hey, Sarah.
yeah, we got that one down there. And there's Sarah. That's our crazy Canadian.
I didn't know I was in my other account.
Yeah. But anyways, like I said, I wound up looking at it, and I finally found a couple of videos that actually talked about how to yeah, speaking of Lars, there he is. I'm
Hi,
waiting.
Lars.
Hey, Lars. Okay. JB's already done a video of my sticker. Are you going to do one? I haven't seen you put up a sticker yet. Because I know I still got to get mine out there. But at least I've shown it. Hey, there's Busted Radio. How you doing?
Hi, Busted Radios.
Yeah, hey, I saw your video on your barn and everything. Yeah, that storm did some damage. Yeah, Chris put the video out earlier today, and it was showing all the damage and everything the storm did, and how he's having to go out there and break up the water trough, get all the ice and everything out. That way, the donkeys and everything have got water. And Chris, on that, I don't know if you saw my comment, but like I said, I used to live out in the country, and stepdaughter had a couple of horses, and we had that metal water trough. I think it was about a 60-gallon one. But over at, I don't know if you've got a Tractor Supply near you. Oh, there's Lorna. Hello, Lorna.
Hi, Lorna Love.
They actually, there is a, it's a heater designed for going in those that actually sits there and floats up on top. And hey, Mr. Bill Beckett.
Hey, Bill.
But you just plug it in on a 110 extension cord, and it keeps the water from freezing. So that might be something that you might want to look into. I ran mine off of an extension cord going out there. But anyways, like I said, on that camera, they actually showed how you can take a
Hey, William.
hey, William.
Hey, William.
It's a 5-pin micro USB, the old style micro USB hookup. No problem, Chris. Just want to give you a heads up on that, because I mean, they're not that expensive. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. But anyways, I did find the that connector, and it hooks up to the camera, comes out, and it goes to the 3.5 millimeter.
2.5.
No, a 3.5 millimeter female plug-in. That way I can be able to plug in the receipt or the transmitter for my wireless mic.
Yeah, but remember you said that the camera has a 2.5.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's that adapter and everything to go into a different outlet. That way I can still be able to hook up the the wireless mic.
I didn't know you gone in and found that adapter.
Yeah, that's one thing I found on
Amazon.
it was on Amazon. Yeah. Okay. I found it, so let me present this and everything. So there it is, Chris. 45 bucks. I mean, that's all it is. It says for it says for metal stock tanks, and I know you've got a plastic one, so you might have to find a way of keeping it away from the edge and everything.
Get one of the arm floaties that kids have.
Yeah, but see, that's what this does. This one actually floats. This is it says I know, but this is a floating, right? But you have to find some way of keeping it away from the edge.
And you get the arm floaties that the kids wear, and you
right
tape it, glue it, whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's what this one here is. That's one of them. Oh, that's not good, Bill. But I mean, yeah, there's different ones that they've got. That's one of them. Of course, now most of them are going to be for a metal tank. And I saw the one that, yeah, like you said, you know, great idea on the floaties. Yeah. I'm trying to see. That one's way too much. I wouldn't go with that one.
Okay, the dog is yours, but she's doing the pacing thing.
Okay, now here's something else that they've got. Let me bring this up and I'm going to present this. So say you got that one and you could go with this right here, and it's for plastic tanks. You get that one that I just got through showing you, and you hook this up to it and it keeps it away from the edge. And you don't have to worry about the plastic melting. So the other one's what, 45? You're looking at 65 bucks plus tax.
Oh, about 75, almost 80.
It'd be about, well, no, it'd be about $71, $72, depends upon tax and everything there.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of like dancing was, saying, just getting the heating element and everything out of hot water heater. But the only problem with that is most of your hot water heaters are 220. Now, unless you can get it wired up, well, see, now that's the only problem is that the electrode and everything is on the outside where it's hooked, where you got your wiring going to it. So it's sealed off from the water on the inside. Okay. With these here, they're designed for a wet environment. Right. True dancing, but like I said, the fact is that this is going to be in a wet environment. So trying to retrofit a hot water heater element to do something like this, that I don't know if it would even work or not.
Sarah, sure, blame it all on the cat.
Yeah. But Chris, there you go. You can get, they've got this one. It says guard for plastic tanks. And then you've got the other. So you're looking at about $72. And run you an extension cord from the top over, and you've got it made.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to worry about going out there and losing any of the water for the donkeys. And they're going to be going, ooh, nice warm water to be drinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Renegade, her cat doesn't normally borrow her tablet.
Yeah.
Layla, on the other hand, borrows his phones all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Layla likes being a phone warmer.
Yeah.
And a slipper stealer.
That too.
Hey, and don't forget, she likes to flash everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'll go down there with her toy and everything where the light switch is, and she'll play with the toy and turn the lights on and off. So she flashes everybody.
And every once in a while, she'll run across the front of the screen.
Yep.
And she'll moon everyone.
Yep. So, Chris, hopefully that gives you a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to get some of the sturdy, older Tupperware.
Yeah.
Don't get any of the stuff that's on the shelf.
Right.
Don't
Now,
go to Dollar Tree and get it.
Right. Yeah. No, don't go get that. Just hit your. Don't go and get something out of the wife's stuff. She'll probably wind up killing you. True. Well, I mean, I do know that you can run one of the element. You can run the element on a 110. Okay. I had an RV years ago, and it actually had an electric 6-gallon hot water heater. And it was off of a 110 plug.
Mm-hmm.
So that they do make them. You can, yeah. I mean, if you find a way to do it on a sealed container, to where it sits there and floats, where the elements, hanging down, and you've got a way of sealing up the wire going in, that would even work.
Mm-hmm. You just have to be careful.
Yeah. And you're basically doing the same thing of what the floating one is doing. I mean, you could probably go out to a scrap yard, and they probably got dozens. The main thing on a hot water heater that goes out is the tank rust out. It's usually never the heating element that goes bad. Most of the time, it's because people don't change the anode rod in there, which is sacrificial, and because once that rod gets all eaten away, because that's what it's designed for. The water and everything will start attacking the inside of the tank, and it rusts through. Yeah.
Yeah. PVC would be a lot thicker and work better.
Yeah. But like I said, the only thing about with something like that is, yeah, you could Southern ingenuity it and everything.
Yeah, the only thing about setting it up in PVC, you would have to make sure that you explained it every time somebody saw it, because they might think it is something designed to go boom.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. But
that would
yeah,
just be
right. So I mean, yeah, I mean, if Chris doesn't want to, take the time to do it himself to save the money, and rather just, I mean, to me, it's like, that's gonna be, it's like, well, I can do it this way, or I can go this way. What do I want to do? Do I want to go the easy route, go on to Tractor Supply and get something like that, or do I want
yeah.
to take the time, or do I want to take the time to go find everything and build it myself when I could have gone to Tractor Supply and bought it and already been done and over with?
Because of the weather right now, I would hit Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Okay, now if this was July, August, and you were worrying about it in a few months, and you had the time, build it yourself.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing is, like you said, it's like for me right now, one thing I was talking to Crystal about is in a couple of months, what I want to do is I want to order some more of those gaskets and everything for that diesel heater. And I want to get they actually make a 5-foot long heater hose or exhaust hose and everything for it. So what I want to do is I want to be able to move the whole thing over, and everything, still have it go outside, but I want to move it over and figure in a few months, I'm not going to be needing it. Okay. It's going to be getting warm and everything out in the garage. So that give me a good opportunity to, get that longer hose, build the little metal box and everything. And I could put a computer, cooling fan on one side of that box to blow air across that exhaust pipe and reclaim all that excess heat that's being lost back into the garage come wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm using a computer power supply for it, I've got my power right there. All I got to do is have the board with the right connector, plug it on there, and get, just figure a way of having some kind of a thermostat set up on there to where it reads, when the exhaust gets to a certain temperature, it kicks that fan on. And it only kicks on at a certain temperature. So that's something that's going to be a project I'm going to try and do for
Next winter.
for this next coming winter. I've got some of the boards out, the exterior boards on the garage that I know are bad. So I'm going to be working on getting those replaced. I've got to get a trench dug in between the garage and the neighbor's garage, because that's where all that water is coming in from. That way it drains out to the back alley. That way keep the garage from getting flooded. But getting back as far as on that camera, like I said, I wound up doing all the research on it, and they showed exactly what I need to do. Took Crystal in there, says, I'm gonna show it to you. You're gonna make the decision. And she looked at it and she was like, oh crap.
Yeah. My dad took a photography class and he was hooked. I wish he had been able to keep his equipment, because my dad had what would be the equivalent of about $1,200 worth of equipment now. Yeah. When he took the class, it only cost him about $600.
Yeah.
And what Mater was showing me was a good $2,500 worth of stuff. And I'm like, for the price they get, yeah. So that will be put back into the channel, and the other one will be kept clean as a backup.
Yep.
But the lady said she had a girl come in to pawn a camera. It's on layaway. They give us so long to pay it off, but yes.
Yes, I did put it in layaway. And like I said, I wound up showing it to her and everything. So she saw everything that went with it, especially that one telephoto lens that was in its own bag.
Yeah.
And it tell you how big it is. It has got a
Hi, Maritza.
hey Maritza.
Hey, Maritza.
It's got a thing on the very end to help stabilize it, to take some of the weight off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, you see the prices and it's like, oh no, I cannot afford that. No matter, I mean, there are some days I don't even think winning the lottery is enough to pay for the food bills. And that's because the prices have changed so much.
Yeah. But no, like I said, just that one telephoto lens and everything, I think something like that would have been probably at least
that would have been
$400.
Alexa, stop.
Brand,
I didn't do it. You did it. You set my Alexa off.
well, tell that weirdo to shut up and stop bugging us.
Well, normally it's Arnie's going off, so hey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, dancing. Going out to eat has really gotten to be expensive.
He's like, I want to he's like, I would like to go out to eat. I was like, where are you getting the money from?
Yeah. Well, like when Crystal first moved down here, one of the places I liked going to was Chicken Express. And at that time, we could go there and it was about $32, $33 for all
people.
4 of us. Yeah, for like all 4 of us. It was like about 30, maybe $36.
Yeah, because my son was here at the time.
Right.
Mater and his mother and I get the same size meal, and then Mater and my son would get the same size meal.
Right.
Okay, so our meal, mine and his mother's meal at the time was $6.99.
Yep.
His and my son's were $9.99.
No, they were $8.59.
$8.59. Okay, so mine would have been like $4.99 then.
No, I think it was still like $6.99.
Anyway, but mine was cheaper.
Yeah.
But
now,
like
I said, right now, the last time we actually went in there, we wound up going and getting the same thing, and it was like $56.
Yeah.
For the exact same thing.
Yeah, because mine and his mother's meal are $9.99 each.
Yeah,
his meal is $14.99.
Oh, I know we went to the one in Waxahachie. I looked up on the board and everything. It was saying $15.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $15.99 just for the same thing that I was getting for basically what they wanted now. I could get 2 of them a few years ago. That's how much the price is going up. But yeah, that was one reason why we don't go out. I mean, Now we did get something today after the pawn shop. But anyways, they wanted $350 for that camera. Okay, mind you that, like I said, it's a Canon Rebel. Hey, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Then
Yeah, right. Yeah, that Cheesecake Factory is not cheap. That I do know.
Yeah. There's a Mexican restaurant here that he loves, and I like it.
Hey,
Um,
barbecue.
and it runs us about $35 a pop.
Yeah,
So
because
I
we
mean,
hadn't been there in a while. Yeah,
nope. Saving
But-
money.
yeah. But anyways, like I said, with that Canon, like I said, the Canon Rebel
Be right back.
T7. You gonna put the camera down?
No.
Okay.
I don't care right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not flashing my butt.
Right, I know.
Wet.
But anyways, I looked it up at Walmart to it. Let me see if I can find it. You can go over here to Walmart and look. So I can show you basically what I found. That way you can see exactly what they want for something like that. Let me find the lowest one here. Here we go. Present, share screen. That one. So basically, this is the camera that Walmart's got. But they want $458.40 just the camera alone with one lens. Okay. That doesn't include anything else with it. That has the 18 to 55 millimeter lens, but $458. Now they've got another one. It's got a little bit, a few things to go with it. Here's another one. It's the same thing. Share screen. $519. Yeah, no. I mean, it comes with the tripod, an extra lens. I was like, ooh, no. So basically, what you see right there is still more than what I paid. And mine comes with the, like I said, it's got the camera. It's got 3 lenses, including one that's a super reach way out there and see everything. Like I said, tripod team got the extending selfie stick in its own little case. It's got different lens filters, 3 batteries. Comes, of course, with a charger. $320. So yeah, I do have that in layaway. I've got 4 months to get the whole thing paid off. Like I said, it's the Rebel. It's a Canon Rebel EOS T7. Of course, they call that different things all over. They've got different ones. Arnie. Okay, PowerShot G7. Now they did have I believe it was a Nikon and everything. It had the one thing I did like about it was, yeah, tell me about that, Warhawk. Yeah. But like I said, with that combination of everything, especially with that one lens and all the accessories, yeah, I was probably looking at about probably $1,200. But I will have to get that adapter and everything so I can do the audio, which I'll get that ordered from. Actually, I won't. Well, I can. See about getting that ordered through Amazon and see what how long that takes, which that shouldn't. They actually have a little bit better wireless mic system, so I may see about getting that. Oh, I got no how many. I have no idea. My shows, I got 15 people watching. But
You don't
Yeah.
want to go nowhere.
do what?
I said I was checking on Scout. She don't want to go nowhere.
Oh, okay. But I figure that well, Shelly is keeping her mouth shut.
She's
Brand-
probably taking care of the beast.
Yeah, well, she might be. But I know that Bren's. Well, I'm getting a feedback from somewhere all of a sudden.
Uh-huh.
Bren's there. She ain't saying anything though.
I'm here.
See, I told you she's there, but she ain't.
We
Yeah,
were talking. We were talking about this camera.
yeah, I know. Well, yeah, it might be that. Really?
Yep. Oh, it almost sat. Drop your camera for a second.
I gotta get something. Hang on, guys.
Give me a second to get back in there.
Yeah, I know. You gotta show off the other one too.
Yeah.
So you have to drop your camera. All right. Yes, I didn't realize it, but when Crystal and I went and got the food
Groceries.
and everything, yeah, the groceries and everything from Wally World, there was a couple of things that she had included that I didn't even know about. All right, you first.
Okay, most of y'all know I collect unicorns and dragons. Well, he gave me a dragon, so hey, had to buy me a unicorn. It's purple. Sparkly, I'm good with. It don't matter. But it's a purple unicorn. So I got me a unicorn.
And this is what I got. She got this for me. So Minnie Mater's got a playmate right now.
Yeah, and that one's bigger.
Yeah. Arnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
But being at the pawn shop, I was talking with the lady that her and her husband are the main ones that run it. And I was talking to her about crochet, about learning to crochet.
No, it wasn't her husband, remember?
Her husband
There-
was the one with the beard.
No. That's not her husband.
She said it was.
He was joking around that.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
I don't know.
well, it was definitely a surprise for me, Sarah.
Susan.
I'm not-
Oh, that is Sarah. Susan, I can't read
Yes.
straight today, guys. I'm sorry.
and you've got your glasses on.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, those two were over there talking while I was talking to the other guy, and all of a sudden the customer had actually been there, and she overheard. So those two got together and said, "Hey, I need something like this." So Crystal and her got talking, wrote the information down. Okay. Hey, Art.
Stephanie.
Hey, Art. I want to let you know that
Me?
it was the Canon Rebel T7. Hey,
Hello.
Lorna.
Hi, Art.
That I wound up finding at the pawn shop, $320, and that came with 3 different lenses and a whole bunch of different accessories.
Yeah.
Arnie, don't stop with that back scratcher. I swear to God.
Lorna, I did. I had to. I broke out the pink,
Ew.
but I'm going to get paid for the blanket I'm making out of it. So hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah.
No.
Arch, it does not, but I did find out that I did a lot of research and watched a lot of videos about the T7 on YouTube, and I found a couple of guys. One, he actually took it apart and modified it to accept it, but one guy said that there on the side of it, you've got a micro USB 5-pin hookup, and he went going to Amazon and got the adapter to go from that to the 3.5 millimeter auxiliary. And I found one on Amazon. It was like $8 or $9 for the adapter cord.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, $320, and we're figuring that one lens and everything
Yeah.
was probably about $300 to $400 alone.
Oh, Wohawk. Man, had I known that, I would have sent you. It said, okay, yeah, go. I'll send you some money, man.
Damn. No, it doesn't have a flip out screen. That's one thing that the Nikon has got, but it didn't have all the different accessories or anything like that. Well, this one actually came with a Vivitar flash, but the Canon's got a built-in flash for it.
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah, like-
we're on about cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He found one at the pawn shop. We put it on layaway and
yeah.
have 4 months to pay it off.
Hey, but for 300, they were wanting 350, but I told them what all I found, and they knocked the price down.
Yeah.
They basically took $30 off of it, and by the time I put the deposit down, it was still less than what they had it marked at.
I missed the beginning of the stream. What's the GoFundMe for?
Do you know who Dale Lucid is?
Yes.
Okay. His wife's parents' house, I guess last week, caught on fire, burnt to the ground.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
They are not happy retirees and are couch surfing.
Yep.
If you can, at the very least, get the word out there.
Yeah. And
yeah.
right, he had $5,000 in cash and a fireproof safe. Gone. Yeah.
I didn't mean to smack it up, but that meant before I put.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like the fireproof wasn't fireproof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are some out there, but they're only rated for a certain amount of time.
heat?
That's yeah, in heat. I mean, some of them they start out that you've got to have the fire. They're only rated for like 30 minutes. Some of them are an hour. But then, of course, yeah, the more time that you want that safe to be good for means you're paying more money.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could go over here to Tractor Supply. I could buy. They've got the Winchester safes, gun safes over there. I think they're about $800, but they might only have a 30 to 45-minute time limit.
And then we're gonna have all the things that go in the shooter, the
safe.
all your ammo gonna go pop, pop, pop.
Yeah. But now if you want one that's going to last 2 or 3 hours, then you're looking at about $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah.
And I do know that, yeah, there was shortly after we moved here, there was a house fire, and the guy had a gun collection. And fire department showed up, and fire department could not go really anywhere near the house.
Yep.
Because the ammo was going off because of the heat.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Art. Yeah, the ammo. Even I saw one video where they had actually found spent rounds inside of a gun safe because it wasn't rated to last that long.
Yeah.
And everything inside was all the pistols and everything were all melted.
Yeah. They may go pop in a safe place, but depending on how that thing is rated, it may come through the safe place.
It depends upon what the caliber. If it's a pistol round, no, it's not going to do anything. But if you've got a high caliber rifle round, yeah, it might after a while.
But Dancing, if you have multiple popping at the same time, it's a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah. 30-06, yeah, that it might, something like that. I was thinking more along the lines of like a 50 BMG. That definitely would come through the side of that safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true because
the energy is
right,
provided by the hole punchers.
Yeah. And that's the thing, that's the thing about with any round is that most of your the energy to get that projectile going down the barrel is all self-contained. In other words, if you've got a round that's just sitting there and you hit it to fire it, you got nothing to help propel that projectile. All the gas and everything just goes out.
Did we wake you up, Lorna?
No.
How cold is it over there right now? Because I see you got a jacket on.
It's 16 in my property.
Yeah, that's chilly.
Yeah, that's true, Walhart, but it can still send shrapnel and whatever else around.
Yeah.
So that's why like the Winchester, the 30-30, it's got a blunt tip because it was designed that way because you've got cartridge in front of cartridge and you wanted that, they wanted that blunt tip not to do anything on the primer for the round in front of it. Whereas all the others, if you look at them, it's got a pointy tip, they're stacked up one on top of another.
Sorry, my big cat just came by here and she's investigating everything.
But as far as Arch on that camera, like I said, it's definitely going to be better than what I've got, because you heard the audio when I recorded on it when I took it outside to work on that wood chipper, because I couldn't hook up my wireless mic to it. But now any other time I've used it, say use that same camcorder, I got to run it into my laptop, and on the laptop I'll have my wireless mic, and there's no problem with the audio there.
Yeah, but you can't exactly take the laptop outside while you're working on everything.
Right. Have to run an extension cord and this, that, and the other, or make sure the laptop's got a full battery and I'm not going to be out there for very long. It's like, yeah, no. Yes, it does have an HDMI. It's actually a small, what I consider a smaller HDMI connector on it.
Yeah, that'd be micro or mini HDMI.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Now on something like that, do they have okay, so there are two smaller sizes, okay. Now on that right there, would that also instead of the micro USB, because like I said, I found an adapter to plug into that, would I be able to use that smaller HDMI, say for doing audio hookup? So that's the thing I was trying to find out yesterday about on that. No, Renegade, the running extension would be run an extension cord over for powering the laptop itself. Because then I would have the USB, my cable and everything going from the laptop into the camera, and then my wireless mic hooked up to the laptop. But like I said, that's the main reason why I wanted to get. I mean, I paid, what was it, $120 for that camera from Walmart, and then later on found out that they lowered the price down to about $90.
That was
That was Arnie's machine.
That's your
I
machine.
know.
Yeah.
That's why I said Arnie, because I knew it was.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, this is definitely going to be a step up. I mean, as the channel has been growing,
Yeah.
it's given me the opportunity to get better equipment. I mean, considering the fact that when I first started, I was only using a laptop with a very bad video processor and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so bad that I would actually be creating a circle of death having this many people up on the panel. Processor couldn't even handle it. Yeah, and from what I found out, Arch, the person that brought that camera gear in was actually doing, I guess you could say, vlogging, like on TikTok. So I'm going, well, someone like that will do something like that on TikTok,
Yeah.
they might have just upgraded to something better and just got rid of that. I mean, I've got a nice little. I can't try to remember. I think it was a Nikon. I've got I think it's a nice little Nikon camera in there, digital camera that I bought probably 5 or 6 years ago. The only problem is it doesn't do video. It only does. It's just a camera only. True. And see, that's one thing I was thinking of is like, Crystal and I, we go on a cruise or go on small vacation. I could take that camera with me and use it to be able to take not only pictures, but also taking video.
Well, we could take both cameras too.
Well, we're going to have our phones with us. So,
And
right. But I'm just saying I could take that, that Canon and the tripod, which now I've got what, 3 or 4 different tripods now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So who's had Messenger going off for the last 5 minutes?
Arnie. Who do you think?
It's
Yeah.
mine as well.
Oh,
I've got a personal issue going on at the moment.
oh,
I hope it gets better. And, we're here to talk if you need us.
Uh-huh.
yep. Thank you, Arch. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm trying to get a step up over what I've got. Yeah, and like I said, the one lens, this is a telephoto lens on there, and it's got its own support. I mean, this thing is probably a good foot long, if not maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's anywhere from 12 to 14 inches in length. Okay, and it's even got its own little support that would hook up to the camera itself.
Yeah.
So
It's got some weight to it.
yeah, it's got some weight to it. So you got to know that. Yeah,
Okay.
like a lot. Yeah,
This was the lens, the length of the lens.
yeah.
So
But
yeah,
once I get it out of
that's
layaway,
awesome.
right? Once I get it out of layaway, I'll be doing a video on it.
Yeah.
Of course, now I do know for a fact that one thing that would really help out as far as getting it out of layaway faster, getting more checks from YouTube.
Yeah, well, you got the one. You did good to get it in the first 6 months you were monetized.
Right, I know, and
Don't push it.
I know. Well, see, that's the thing. Instead of buying the stickers, which I've got 2 packages of my stickers and everything. It's never been taken out the shrink wrap. I was like, okay, I've still got at least 100 of them. No, I'm not Wohawk.
I have.
I'm giving
No.
someone accurate.
You can, Renegade. Wohawk, I honestly have no idea because I would have to set that somewhere and measure it, and
Yeah.
I don't have a place to measure correctly.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyways,
It ain't no fish story, honey.
but now I wound up using the some of the money I got on that first check and everything to be able to put it away.
Yep.
So basically, I'm taking the money that I'm
It
getting
is-
through super chats and stickers and memberships and stuff like that, and I'm putting it back into the channel to make it better.
Yes, Renegade, you're meant to get some checks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some people don't have their. I don't plan on getting mine monetized. I've got
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
Renegade's monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Renegade has had some issues with some
Hey,
people.
Michelle.
Hey,
Hey,
Michelle.
Michelle.
And some of those people. Hey, Uncle Mark.
Hey, Uncle Mark. Wow.
Woo!
He does have a heat wave.
Yeah.
Wow.
And some of those
Uncle
people-
Mark, be a love and send it to the UK, please, darling.
And Uncle Mark's going to be able to get out his t-shirts and shorts and flip flops.
Yeah. So when you have issues with people that have large channels, it is very hard to get to the point that you can get money.
Yeah.
Because they go in and block you and drama, mama, rumors, all that crap.
Right. Now, speaking of which, I'm going to put something out there. I'm not going to say who, but I'll put it like this. Next week, I do have a special guest coming in on Wednesday. So it's just going to be myself and them up on panel. I saw some things on YouTube that they were not aware of. I brought to their attention, and they go, "Yeah, I'd like to be able to talk about it." So, no, Art, you just got to tune in next week,
Yes.
next Wednesday to find out. I'm not going to say, and Crystal's not going to say as far as who it is.
After the first time we did a guest and we brought other people up on panel besides Mater and the guest, we changed the format because that was a mess.
Yeah, it was a big clustercluck.
So it literally everybody that's up here on panel except Mater will not be here.
Yeah.
And that's to I know.
Yeah. Yeah, we know Renegade. You get them shiny pennies also.
Oh yeah. I don't think I'll be getting them pennies for quite a while.
Yeah. I didn't think I was ever going to get a chance to get them.
Hey sweetheart, would you check my sub count?
Oh.
Because I know I have at least 100 subs before I will do a giveaway. And no, I'm not begging for subs.
Shows right now. No, that's okay. Yeah. 399.
Okay, so I've got 101, and then I will get do a giveaway on mine.
So you're going to do a giveaway on yours at 500?
Yep, and I actually said that in my very first live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, Arch. Six people is for the freebie on StreamYard. If you have more than that, then you are paying minimum $25 a month US for StreamYard.
$20 a month, as I did mine today.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now I was doing right. I was doing
people on your panel. You can stream to other platforms.
Where'd you go, Shelly?
She dropped into chat.
Yeah, I know. I see that. It's like, really?
Yeah.
We did put in a private chat. She was going.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that. Well, I'm at 719, and I got my next gift card giveaway going to be at 750, which I was not expecting it to be coming up as fast as it is.
Not to burst anyone's bubbles, but I don't enter giveaways, so
yeah,
you're good.
Right, but I will be doing it the same way I did the last one. what was it at 500? I did a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did a 500 one, and it was I felt it was better to do a spin the wheel, last man standing on that, to give it equal a fair share to everybody, because I know that
Nice, Wuhawk.
yep. But no, I do know there's a lot of channels out there. They've got thousands of subscribers. But when it comes time for a giveaway, yeah, your odds of trying to win something, slim and none, and none's left town. So they might have one gift, one or two gifts, and you've got that many people you got to, try and compete with. And they draw like one or two names. And that's it.
I did a 1.5 giveaway, and it was for a silver-proof coin.
Right.
And I kept up for a month, and all I had was 8 names, 8 comments.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you Americans don't want a silver coin? Fine.
Yeah, and you did that before I ever met you, so.
Yeah.
And it was won by someone in the UK.
Yeah.
But I was willing to
nice,
ship it to America.
Well, that's nice, Renegade. Yeah, Lorna, I guarantee you, if I'd known about it, I would have been. I mean,
yeah.
What do you remember? What coin it was?
It was just a normal silver-proof Peter Rabbit.
Okay. I've been happy with that. Something to hop around.
But
yeah, Lorna has agreed to help me out. She's going to set up my wheel and run it, since she's not going to enter it because it will be a US only.
Right.
And so she and I agreed on that last week.
Uncle Mark, I've been at mine since 2018.
Yeah.
Well,
I keep losing some, I keep gaining some, but
yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and considering the fact that I've only been doing my channel for what, 4 years now?
Something.
Almost 4 years.
I have been on YouTube since 2016.
Yep.
I have only been putting content up since last year. All right, Sarah, tell Sunny hi, bye.
Yeah.
tell Sunny hi and bye.
Tell Sonny don't let the good Lord split him on the way out, or hit him with a good Lord split him on the way out.
Okay, sweetheart, if I didn't know better, you're drunk.
No, I'm not.
I know better.
I haven't had the adult beverage yet, except the coffee.
Apparently, you haven't had enough caffeine.
Nope.
Yeah, and I've been on YouTube since 2011. That was with my first channel, Layla and Maya, and then your two before that. I started the other one, Fun Seeker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Mark, is a difficult thing. Mine used to be coins, and then I stopped that.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not Irish coffee. There's nothing Irish in here. Now there's some Italian sweet cream in there, but doesn't have anything Italian.
And there's also some rum in the bedroom, but yeah.
Yeah, and I hadn't hit that yet.
Well, that's what Irish coffee is where you add liquor to your coffee. Specifically,
ice cream.
Well, no, it's where you add a little bit of whiskey.
Yeah.
It's actually Irish cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irish coffee based in the UK is Irish cream. Baileys.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. The US is okay. I'm sorry. Sunny gets fun.
Yeah, well, it's also like what Warhawk's saying. Yeah, Irish whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the US. If you add whiskey to it.
Yeah, but I know for me, like I said, I ain't no problem.
Night.
Appreciate you coming up on panel, Bryn. But no, I know that, like I said, my first video was actually that motorcycle ride. We actually had a guy that anytime we would have a benefit, we had this one guy. He was always there at all the benefits. When they would start doing the auction, he was the guy literally grabbing whatever it was and walking around with it. If he had a liquor basket, he was walking around holding it up and trying to get people to bid on it. And he did it, for the love of it, to try and help out. Never got paid for anything, volunteered to do it. Like I said, if you went to a motorcycle benefit, he was there. Well, on his way home, unfortunately, lost control of the bike and it flipped. And when it landed on top of him, killing him. And so we wound up doing a benefit for him. And like I said, the first video that I put out was all the bikes and everything coming back for that. And unfortunately, we did have a bike go down at the beginning of the ride. It all happened behind me. Don't know exactly what happened, but some guy was, don't know if he was trying to go in too hot. But all I know is that he'd taken possession of the bike about a week, and he hit some gravel or something and went right into the guardrail. Mind you, we're on a farm to market style road. So it's like just two lanes, one lane each way. And Renegade, take it easy. Appreciate you being here.
Night, Renegade.
Be safe.
But yeah, he wound up going down. We stopped, went back, and I was out directing. I'm sorry. Gotten feedback. I don't know who's doing it.
Hey, I was quiet.
I think it's Arnie.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I muted the sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I was out there helping direct traffic and everything, letting all the rest of the bikers go by. And we said it, because we waited till the very end. It's like, no, we're not going to try and catch up. So we just turned around and headed back to the place we left from, because everybody was just going out and making a big circle coming back. And I just got my camera out. I just started recording all the guys coming back in.
Yeah. My first thing was a live stream.
No.
Hey, everyone. Whoops.
Arnie.
Mine was modding for Ian.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's what my mainly channel was for.
Yeah.
Showing coins off.
Right. But, kind of like that GoFundMe that's up there, like I said, that's for trying to help out Dale, his family, because, yeah, they lost everything. They're having to, they're hopping around from couch to couch. And right now, this time of the year where they're at and everything, that's not good.
And also being that they're probably in their late 70s, 80s.
Probably.
Because I know Dale is probably around 60.
Dale's, I think, pushing 70.
Okay.
So
I'm going to say his wife is 5-6 years younger than him. And it's
maybe.
her parents.
Yeah. So they're probably in their 80s or 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not a good thing.
No.
But
I know.
that's one thing I do like about, with the YouTube community, we all try to help out each other. And that's the same thing I get from, I've seen in the biker community. Because I do know I've been at certain meetings and everything, and someone will get up there and make an announcement about somebody, and they'll pass the hat around, and it's no problem. I think one time I think they had like $1,200 raised that day. They just handed over like $1,200 cash to them.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey, you're not having eggs anymore. I tell you. That's why I'm kicking it up because I can hear an echo in the bedroom.
Yeah. But
Okay,
I
so
mean,
eggs are her beans. Hey, you.
Mummy had boiled egg earlier. I gave it a bit, and it's
Oh.
like, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, that's one thing I do like about the community is everybody will try to chip in to help out. I mean, I would like to be able to do something, but unfortunately, without having a job or a good steady income, right? Because right now, so that was one thing that Chris and I were talking about last night. Is I got that fine and everything for not having the grass mowed. And she and I were discussing it. Of course, we got that gas bill and everything in. It was like we looked at it, and she had to call to find out about it and make arrangements to get that paid off. Because that gas bill was almost $400.
That's $350.
That was almost $400.
No.
Yeah, Lorna, that's the look I had on my face when I saw it.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's the one thing that she and I were discussing is, yes, I'd like to get the camera, but are we going to have the finances to be able to do it? And it's like, look, I'm fixing to make a payment on that fine. That's only going to leave $112. I got 4 months to get the thing paid off. We should be able to do it. Go ahead, Arnie.
Yeah, I hate to see my gas bill because after being without power a week or so and using the stove for heat.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
the break on that. I'll talk to you backstage or talk to you tomorrow about that.
Yeah.
There's
But right.
you can do.
But for us, it was the fact is that we got the heater, of course, in the bathroom. It's been running. We had one in the living room that it's still going.
Yeah.
We were using the one in the bedroom and one there in the kitchen, and then on top of that, with all the cooking and everything, yeah, we were going through a lot of gas. The only thing would have been helpful is if we could have been able to use the natural gas from the beans and everything we eat. That would have been work.
We?
Yeah. I'm not the only one. Yeah, Arch, that's one thing I'd like to be able to do. That's why I was trying to, with all that woodworking I was starting to do last year, I was trying to make the stuff that people would be interested in buying. Nope. The only thing I ever sold were the cedar coasters. We were selling. I was selling those 2 for $5, and those were all made out of the scrap wood when I built those. Yeah, we were at a flea market. $25 the first time, sold $20 in stuff.
Yeah. And that was the friends of mine.
Yeah. But I've tried that. I tried doing the planter boxes because we saw them at Walmart for what, $49?
35 and 55.
Yeah. And they were crappy made. And the ones I was making so much better quality, nobody was even interested in buying them. I was selling,
Instincts.
yeah, I was even making birdhouses that could also, not only be decorative but functional. Because I got it where you could take the back and everything off, clean it out. Nope, nobody interested in even those. Like I said, I wound up doing the those crates. Yeah. I had a guy ask me about making, you seen those coolers containers where you take like your Yeti and everything and you set it down there, it's got the wooden hinge and everything the top. He asked me about one of those. I said, I've never thought about it because nobody's ever approached me. I gave him my email address. He never even contacted me. I mean, I've got ideas and everything, but nobody's ever approached me for doing stuff like that. As a matter of fact, what's really funny is the first time I made those little crates and everything, because Crystal's actually got one. I saw how crappy and cheap it was made. I was like, yeah, I can make something better than that.
Yeah, and I'm not digging it out because it's
Yeah, and I,
on
right,
the
and I
bottom
did
shelf.
right, and I did make something better. She, I wanted making it for an auction for a benefit,
You
and
can actually get to yours. Look up.
that is easy. I'm looking up. I don't see any up there. I see two over here. It's occupied.
Exactly, Arch.
Yeah, but I don't know. There might be one hiding over there somewhere. I just don't see it. But no, I wound up doing the video on it. Making it. I made mine out of a 2x6 and everything. And I'll be right back. The coffee's going through me. I'll be right back. Oh.
And I picked up crochet because I worked overnight at a hotel. Watching the cameras got boring. I needed something for my hands.
Yeah.
And it was crochet or draw. And yeah, no, not going to accidentally leave drawing supplies at work. Because, yeah, my bosses would have given the supplies to their children. And when I saw them, oh, well, you left it, so it's gone. And it's like, yeah. My boss.
That was my first ever job. I finished school when I was 16 and started work on a Monday as a cleaner. And I was doing that while I was studying to be caregiver.
I
paid my way.
McDonald's.
It paid my way.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's like people look down on waiters and waitresses. Dude, that waiter or waitress might be your doctor. So, don't treat your servers like crap because they remembered you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a server. I ran into them in Waxahachie. I hadn't seen them in over 15 years. And they're like, oh my God, how did it talk like we just seen each other day before.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, I remember you. You're the only one that actually tipped straight I was like, yep, and I was broke when I did it too.
Yeah, computers, I used to build those. But I mean, nowadays, everything, of course, I think, Windows, maybe, was it Windows 5 or something like that?
It was
But-
when 3.1, 95, 98, NT.
Yeah.
And
I
Oh.
used to like Windows 98.
Yeah.
My mom
Eh.
was stuck on. She would switch from either Vista or 7. She would work those two.
Yeah.
And
It
it-
might have been, right. Well, yeah. Okay. It might have been Windows 95. But up like this, everything was coming in on a, was it 3.5-inch floppy disk? So I had to have one of those on the computer.
yeah.
Hi, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
Yeah.
I so hate Windows 11. I really do.
I don't mind it. That's what I've got on my computer.
That's what I got on my laptop, and I cannot stream from it.
Really, I'm not having any
Really?
problems with. Well, I've got Windows 11 on my laptop, and I have no problem with it.
What was that? Windows 10?
That one, Windows 11.
Nine.
Yeah.
It won't. Can't stream at all from it. Yes, Windows 10 is better.
No, Windows 9. It literally went, or I believe
Windows
it was,
8.
It was 8, then 8.2.
Something like that. That was one that went.
Yeah, that they had to fix that real quick.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one that really fell flat on its face.
But the point is,
Oh.
I need to get a new laptop because I've literally broke this one. I'm
Yeah,
streaming
most-
on.
It was Millennium.
And I know it's going to be a Windows 11, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, you could have something else going on with it. I mean, what's the processor you've got in there? Say,
I have no idea.
well, see, Lorna, that's one thing I was talking about earlier. Is like when I first started doing YouTube and everything.
I'll message you tomorrow. I'll
Yeah,
let you
but
know.
like I said, the processor in that laptop, it was so old that it couldn't handle 6 people up on panel. But it actually started getting the spiral of death going.
I can't even do one on that one. Or YouTube.
Yeah, it should say in the control panel on your system, it should say what CPU it is.
It should even say on the outside, should have maybe a little sticker saying if it's Intel or AMD.
No,
It should.
I know it should.
Honey, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It
I
don't.
know. Okay, let me ask you this, Lorna.
Oh,
What kind of laptop is it?
system.
I have no idea.
But as far as who the make and everything is on
Hold on. Let me go searching. Give me a minute.
it. All right.
Intel Core i5 5300U. Is this
Uh-huh.
one?
Oh, that's what you've got, Arnie?
Yeah, 2.3 gigahertz.
I was going to say, how the hell did you
Okay,
know what laptop
so-
mine is?
Yeah, so you got it. Okay, you got an i5. That's an older model. Now I tell you what's really weird is that my HP Omen that I got, I spent $1,800 for. It was running a Ryzen 7 5800X processor. 1 terabyte hard M.2 SSD. No, it wasn't 1.2 gigawatts. No, we're not going back to the future. But I mean, I had 16 gig of RAM. I had a NVIDIA GeForce RTX GTX 8 gig memory video card. I had nothing but problems from that computer from day one. Crystal knows it. and I wound up taking it back a couple of times, and they never could figure out what the problem was with it. They got me another one. Basically, it was the same thing, but it was an upgraded version of it. Yeah. Walk saying, Lorna, you need to check the blinker fluid level in the flux capacitor. That might be a problem. It might be low.
Okay, Ariel, because they said plea deal, he said, y'all guys go home. Because that means it's going to be settled basically in an office, and that's it. That's done.
Yeah. But like I said, I had nothing but problems even with that second one I got from Best Buy. We go to Walmart to get my mom a computer because hers was old, very old and outdated. I think she was running like Windows 7. Okay.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, something like that. And the processor was very old and everything. But I mean, it was still an AMD, but I think it was an AMD Athlon.
Something like that.
Yeah,
No, it's
but-
not that old, but compared to every 6 months, the computer world changes
Right.
and upgrades. All right, I gotta go.
All right. But anyways, I want to, grab my mom's computer, and I'm using it, and it's a HP Pavilion, and it's running a Windows 5. I mean, not Windows 5, but it's got Windows 11 on it. But I've got AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, I think. I took my video card, my 8 gig or 8 gig video card out of my Omen. I put it in this, took the 4 gig out, and I put my memory and everything in here, along with my M.2 SSD. This thing's running perfect. And it was like $600 from Walmart. I'm going, that's pretty bad when you go to Walmart and get a computer and you can take a few things out and upgrade it, and it runs better than an $1,800 dollar computer.
Yeah. Hey, everyone disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, I have no idea where Lorna just went. Of course, I was fixing to be shutting things down anyways. Only got a couple more minutes to go anyways. But yeah, no, it's come up on 9 o'clock, which would be 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and of course where Lorna and everything is at. Yeah, it's way late. Actually, it's early in the morning for her, because when I start here, it's like 1 o'clock, so it's getting to be on 3 o'clock in the morning for her.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Of course, I have no idea what time it is like over in Australia, because they're really, sun's already up for them, I think. No problem. But yeah, I've got some like I said, I do have some more. I got about 4 or 5 jobs lined up to get applied. I'm still I'm surprised I haven't heard anything back from Bucky's. I did hear back from one place I applied at. So I gotta contact them to see about getting interview set up, I guess. I just got that email today. They're over in Waxahachie. Still waiting to hear back from some of the others I've applied. I don't know. But All right, well, it's then we're coming up on 9 o'clock. So, Arnie, go on and take us on out here since you're the only one left.
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. And tomorrow I'm not going live. Lorna will be going live tomorrow night.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, Lorna.
between me, Lorna, and Crystal, we kind of worked out our times to go live.
Yep. Lorna's going to go live tomorrow night. Chris will go live on Friday night. And then I know you and Lorna going live on the weekend. Of course, I got Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, Saturday is next time I'll be live.
Yeah. So, of course, Arnie, you got to start remembering Tuesday. I'm not going to be showing up because that's when I'm over at the other live stream.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
He keeps forgetting Tuesday. He'll send me the link and everything. It's like, I can't be there because I'm going to be over at this other one I watch every Tuesday evening at the same time.
Yeah, I just forget.
Yeah. Called old age, everybody. It's creeping up on him. It's either that or all that cheese he's consuming up there.
Bye, Susan.
But I appreciate everybody. If y'all get a chance, I think Crystal was saying $5 a minimum on that GoFundMe. Yeah. Can't remember squat. Yeah, I know all about that, Warhawk. But yeah, I mean, if someone can do $5, I'm not saying you need to or you have to, but it's, if you can, that's fine. If you can't, I understand also.
Yeah,
But-
I can't until the first of the month, and then I got to deal with what happened in December.
Yep.
Mail taking so long getting to places, and then late fees and everything else.
Yep. So, but anyways, I appreciate everybody came in to chat tonight. Everybody came up on panel. Haven't had a full panel in a long time. That's very nice. Like I said, next Wednesday I've got a special guest coming in. Or just gonna be me and that person. I'm not gonna say who it is. You'll just have to wait till next week to find out. But I appreciate everybody coming in. All I'm saying is y'all stay safe. Good night. God bless and stay safe.
Good night, everyone.